Have you ever dreamed of sailing around the world, waking up in a new country every few days, indulging in endless buffets and living your best life on the open sea? Welcome back to the Cruise Ship Safety and Security channel. Well, a world cruise might just be the ultimate adventure. But before you start packing your bags, let's break down everything you need to know before committing to months at sea. Because while a world cruise might sound like the dream, it's not all bottomless pina coladas and fancy gala nights. There are some major things to consider before you book that ticket. So let's dive in. Pun absolutely intended. Okay, let's start with the basics. What exactly is a world cruise? A world cruise is exactly what it sounds like. A cruise that literally takes you around the world. These voyages typically last anywhere between 90 to 180 days, stopping at dozens of countries across multiple continents. Some even last a full year. Fun fact, the first ever world cruise set sail in 1922 and lasted 130 days. Imagine doing that in the roaring 20s with no Wi-Fi and no TikTok to document your adventures. The exact itinerary depends on the cruise line, but most world cruises start in Europe or the United States, then cross the Atlantic, visit South America, sail around Asia, Australia and Africa, and return home via the Mediterranean. Some even venture to Antarctica. These cruises hit major bucket list destinations like Sydney, Australia, Bora Bora, French Polynesia, Rome, Italy, Dubai, UAE, and Tokyo, Japan. So if you've ever wanted to country hop in style, a world cruise might just be your dream trip. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the giant bill in your email, because world cruises, they ain't cheap. The price depends on the cruise line, room type, and duration, but here's a rough estimate. Budget-friendly inside cabin starts around $15,000 to $30,000 per person. Balcony cabin, typically $40,000 to $80,000 per person. Luxury suite, anywhere from $100,000 to $500,000 and up. That's right, $500,000 to live on a cruise ship for a few months. But hey, at least it includes food and entertainment, right? But before you start emptying your savings account, let's break down what's included. Okay, so what do you actually get for all that money? Accommodation. Your cabin will be your home for months, so pick wisely. Inside cabins are cheapest, but balconies and suites make a huge difference for long-haul cruises. Food, unlimited buffets, specialty restaurants, and fine dining. If you love eating 5 meals a day, this is the trip for you. Entertainment, think Broadway-style shows, live music, stand-up comedy, and dance parties. Some cruises even have guest speakers like astronauts or celebrities. Activities, art classes, cooking lessons, dance workshops, and even language courses. You could board the ship only speaking English and leave fluent in French and Spanish. But there are a few things that aren't included: alcohol and specialty drinks. Want a glass of wine with dinner? That's extra. And at cruise prices, your tab can get expensive fast. Shore excursions. If you want a guided tour in Rome or a helicopter ride in Bora Bora, be ready to drop some serious cash. Wi-Fi, this is the big one. Cruise ship internet is expensive and slow. Be prepared to go off the grid for a while, or sell a kidney for decent connection speeds. Alright, so who actually goes on these cruises? Well, you'll meet a very unique mix of people. Retirees. The majority of world cruisers are retired folks who finally have the time and money to check this off their bucket list. Digital nomads and remote workers. Some lucky people work remotely from the ship, turning the world into their office. Talk about the ultimate Zoom background. Families and homeschoolers. Yes, some people take their kids on world cruises as an educational experience. Forget textbooks, how about learning history in the actual countries? The ultra-rich? Let's be honest, for some people this is just another Tuesday. They'll be chilling in their private penthouse suites with butlers while we're all in economy class. So, is it actually worth it? Yes, but also no. Continued. The pros. You visit more than 30 countries without dealing with airports, unlimited food and entertainment. You wake up in a new country every few days. The cons, living in a tiny room for months. Seasickness is real, and when you cross the Pacific Ocean things get rough. You might run out of things to do after month 3. A world cruise is the adventure of a lifetime, but it's not for everyone. So, would you do a world cruise? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. And if you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cruise tips, travel guides, and ship life secrets.